Hi there, this is Ray the Birdman. I'm making a video. My tenant asked me to go pick up some more things, pack more boxes. I've got some things there in the corner of the living room, and she said that she had to pay an extra $400 for storage because there's no room for her stuff because my things are there. But I have my things in the corner of one room. Yet her guy friend had moved in. He's got all his stuff moved into my old bedroom, and he has his stuff all over the living room. So it's no wonder there's no room for her stuff. So a little contradiction there. And then I noticed some sabotage because as I drove into town, my radio station was not on the air, and the computer has an event viewer that measures the drop in voltage when that started. And then at the same time, that was when the UPS was physically turned off. That's never turned off, that stays on. And also, within 10 minutes, the battery cables from the solar system were loosened. The bolts were loosened within 10 minutes of each other because the smart meter that's installed on the side of the house measures any changes in current and any of that stuff. So basically, between the two, I was able to detect sabotage. Now, after contacting other people, people that wrote the lease for the tenant, etc., said get a management company, but raise the rent and then rewrite the lease because there's a breach. There's a breach in the original lease agreement, so I can rewrite it. Let's say $1,800 a month. Okay, not only does this guy live there, he has his son, teenage son, living in there, and he has his bedroom set up in the front room, and so of course there's not going to be much room for the tenants' stuff because all their stuff, two men, their stuff is in the house, and then my stuff is just in the corner. So they're trying to take things out on me. So after the 4 mild heart attacks, the previous tiny cancer that I had years ago, and the current Parkinson's, I'm too weak, and I am going to choose which management company to use. Some of them charge a lot. They charge 10%. So that's why the rent's going to go up to $1,800. I'm going to modify it, and I could backdate it from last month when the guy Paul moved in. Now, I did make another video of the guy Paul wanting to send a check to the address, and I told him to go ahead and ask a non autistic person the same question, which he never did. He does drive a Mercedes, a brand new Mercedes. So I made a list of all the things that were damaged because of sabotage, and I'm going to expect payment immediately, as well as a raise in the lease, and that's going to be backdated and updated because the lease was not, the contract was not followed according to what was signed, what was written in the lease. So therefore, I can rewrite the list or add an addendum. So I just wanted to give cliff notes because all the people that helped me get into the second house and to get a lease written for the first house, they're the ones that said get a management company and let them deal with it so I do not have to be in the middle. The house I'm renting and then the further back part of the backyard is, that they have access to that. And I do have a couple cars in the middle, but it's basically the space of the house, 1,100 square feet, and the far back part of the yard as a garden, and then the front yard. So there you have it. So why should I be indifferent? And again, I had conflicts with this guy Paul, trying to ask a favor, and I said no, and he goes wah wah wah, but he does drive a brand new Mercedes, so of course he can afford to pay for the damages done from the sabotage of disconnecting the batteries. And oh, inside my van there is a camera, so if anybody gets in there, that's another issue too. So there you have it. Somebody actually opened the door of the van, and nice smiley face. Isn't that special? Okay, Brother Bearman here, KFUI Radio and Rosie O'Donnell. Have a good day. Dun, 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 dun.